Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm planning on going through my old trades and just analyzing them and just having a look at them, but I thought since I'm already doing this, I may as well just record it so I can see it and track the progress. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. I think I'm gonna just start off with the trades I did this week, and then if I feel like it, I'll go into the trades I did the entire last month. Alright, so before we get started, this is a trade which I'm currently in. So this is my AU trade. So yeah, 4 hour, it's doing okay. It's bounced off of a fib level, that's why I entered the buy. But it looks like it's having troubles breaking through here. So I want to see how this candle closes, and depending on that, I may actually just take my profits here or let it run. Now I also have my GA trade here. As you can see, I have marked a line of resistance slash support. It's bouncing up. Now I saw some signs up here. So I saw price hit resistance here and a big engulfing candle, and price decided to move down and up, create this little doji here. Silly me, I decided to enter on the doji, not realizing or completely forgetting that price could possibly come up to retest before making its move down or breaking back through. So I'm seeing that it is retesting, so I might enter again, put in another sell, but yeah, we'll see how this candle closes. So yesterday I was busy. I was actually looking at gold around this area before price decided to take off past the 1-800 level. So yeah, no, it sucks because I was busy and I was actually looking at the charts, but when I was unable to be at the charts, that's when price took off. I guess I should have placed a buy order of maybe above here somewhere, and I would have been able to catch a decent amount of pips on the way up. Alright, so to get started with this trade analysis, as you can see, I have changed the way I document my trades. So it's just easier this way because I get to see which strategy I've used, what time frame I was trading on, and that way I can sort of see like, okay, what strategy works best for me, or what time frame works for me, or what strategy works best on what time frame. So it's easier to, I guess, track what strategy works better, because that's something that I haven't been doing at all. Then I have description, so that's where I talk about, well, I just describe the trade, I guess, and before and after photos. Okay, so I have 3 trades here which have already been executed and 2 which I'm currently in. I can show you all 5. So yeah, we'll start from the latest ones. Alright, so I did just show you this trade which I'm in at the moment. It's GA, price came up, hit a resistance, made its way back down. I saw this engulfing candle, but I should have waited longer because I entered just at this doji here. So this candle just shows like indecision, so price could come back up, price could go down. So okay, so when I saw this trade, I decided to enter because I saw the doji push price down, but what I wasn't considering was that there could always be a retest back up to the support before price breaks down. So I should have waited for that retest just for extra confirmation. I did set my stop loss at a nice just above the resistance, so I mean either way I would have done the same thing with the other trade, but it would have just been a nicer entry if I was to wait. So as you can see here, it was on a downtrend, broke through support and retesting as resistance. Now we have another trade here. So this was a signal, I believe, from Daniel Savage. So I really like Daniel Savage trading style, so I decided to take the signal just so I can learn a little bit about the trade, and it seemed to make sense, but unfortunately I don't think this trade pulled through. So the whole basis of it was, it was a retracement, it was a Fibonacci level, and price was gonna head up, but unfortunately price came back down. So this is another trade that I'm in. So this is the AU trade which I showed earlier. I highlighted the Fibonacci zone because I just like it there instead of having the full Fibonacci retracement chart up. So I just know this is the 0.382, the 50 and the 618. Just highlighted the zone. I saw it hit the level and made its way up. So it did hit it once, but I think it came down as a retest on the zone and started making its way up there. So that's why I entered, and currently in that trade. See what happens. Okay, so this is a trade that I entered with gold. As gold was making its way up, it hit the support and made its way up. But this was really interesting because I was actually looking at this trade for a while. It seemed to have this odd pattern to it where it would say here, it would consolidate for a while, then it drop and then shoot back up, then consolidate for a while, it'd make a big drop and then shoot back up. This way consolidated, drop, but yeah, this one dropped heaps, shot back up. And yeah, it was having this weird thing, but I saw the consolidation here, I saw the drop, and the drop landed into a area of support, so I decided to buy into that. Now, this was just a 1-for-1 trade, like I've seen most of my trades recently in this video, but what I was supposed to do is I was gonna wait for price to hit its target, and then I was gonna add another, I was gonna move the take profit up another, one, and move the stop loss to break even, and I was just gonna keep doing that to follow the trade. But I fell asleep, it was at night, so I missed out on the opportunity, and I could have, I think, triple the amount of pips which I did with this. So big rip, but it's okay. Next time I'll stay awake all night. This is how it worked out in the end. Yeah, so boom, and it went back up. Okay, so now we have GA. This didn't really work out, so this is the fib level which I had here. I just drew the line in to represent the 50. Okay, so in this area, I saw it test resistance, come down, hit the fib levels, and I thought it was just gonna make its way back down since it was on a current downtrend, but I didn't wait long enough for confirmation that price was on its way down, so I entered, and yeah, it took me out in the end. But that's sad, but I've learned that lesson very well, so. Hey guys, what's going on? So as you can see, I'm in bed. It's because it's early and it's freezing and I can't be bothered getting up. So I'm doing all my work from bed this morning. As you might have seen, I was just on my phone. It's because I was logging this trade in. So I just entered short on AU. Now there is another trade opportunity. There's GA, which runs inversely to AU, so I could go for a buy in that, which I'll show you here. So this is what I'm planning. I don't know how well you can see it, but price is coming off from, okay, yeah, price is broke above a resistance line and it's retesting the resistance, but that resistance happens to line up with the 0.5 fib level, so I'm thinking about placing a buy there. But yeah, I've got my laptop out, so I might go through some trades. I just took profits on gold, but I did lose a little bit on gold last night, so I'm gonna just put everything onto my journal and see where we go from there. Alright, so I've logged my trades, I've placed some trades, I've looked at the news and chilled for about an hour. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of bed now, chuck some clothes on and yeah, set up the setup and start filming. Alright, so since I just got up, chucked some clothes on, set up my setup, I'm gonna do a little bit of yoga. I find that doing yoga in the morning just helps with, like, I don't know, mental clarity. I think a little bit better, I feel a little bit better, I'm not so rigid, everything. I'm just getting my body and energy into that flow. So I'm gonna get some yoga done. I will, film it, cut it down just so you can see how it's like. to trading. Guys, so while I was doing my yoga, this is what happened to the trades I was in. Price came all the way down, didn't even hit my take profit. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this to continue. I might set my stop loss up there. And same with GA. It went all the way up. Apparently it went past, but my broker says it didn't, so rip to that. And GJ, well, not doing as well as I thought it would. Alright, so that pretty much wraps up this week's video. Let me know if you liked it. Just this entire week's worth of trading, just a raw video about why I took the trades and how they played out. Yeah, also if you'd like to see my full yoga routine, which I do for trading, because you are seated a lot of the time, or I guess for me anyways, I spend a lot of time sitting down and doing a lot of work, so that yoga really helps. Let me know if you want to see the full video of that. I'll make another one. I've got a few videos planned out, so pretty much just a little insight to next week. I am starting a full-time job next week, so it's going to throw everything off whack. Everything's going to be different. I can't just sit here and trade all day and learn and read as much as I can, because I'm going to have most of my day taken out by working. So I'm going to make a video about how I plan to tackle this, like my expectations, and then I'm going to make another video a month after I work, just to sort of, you know, how did it go, expectations versus reality sort of thing. Anyways, this video is going for long enough, so I'm gonna cut it here. So yeah, see you in the next one. Have a good week.